In the midst of the deterioration evident during the course of Israel history, there's one other bright spot in the Hebrew canon, the Song of Solomon. On the basis of the notion that God established marriage, including the physical union of husband and wife, Genesis 2:18-25, especially Genesis 2:24-25, when God said, "There shall be one flesh, both naked and not ashamed." The Song of Solomon celebrates the beauty of the marital love, including its intimate sexual expression. So this is from Acknowledgement Andrea Kostenberger's book on God, Marriage, and Family. I want to expound on, this is a section on the beauty of sex in marriage. As per Song of Solomon, the book of Proverbs too includes a section extolling sex within the framework of a faithful, committed marriage relationship and warning against adultery. So this is very, very relevant to modern day and age, anywhere in the world, because human sexual lust is a continual driving force for a lot of problems, and they actually extol that in the Hollywood movies, in the world, in Bollywood movies and whatnot, and it's causing a lot of pain and human wreckage. And you have a problem of abortion, you have the problem of orphanage, you have the problem of kids growing up without two parents, which is a rampant problem in many sectors of our society. So the book of Proverbs, check this out, the words that's used here is to extol sex within a framework of a faithful, committed marriage relationship. So this is what sex is supposed to be like, and what God designed to be for his creation, for his people, what God has ordained for us. A relationship that is satisfying, that gives edification and satisfaction and procreation. That framework is two words: a faithful, committed marriage relationship between a man and a woman. So it's a faithful, committed marriage relationship. Now let me just read to you these powerful verses from Proverbs 5, verse 15-20. Drink water from your own cistern, flowing water from your own well. Drink from your own cistern, the Bible says. Don't mess around flowing water from only drink water from your own well. This is, of course, in the context of sex relationship expression between a man and a woman. And the book of Proverbs, God is telling us, drink water from your own cistern, flowing water from your own well. That means your wife. That's where you should have your sexual expression. And it said, should your springs be scattered abroad, streams of water in the streets? So two things. Drink from your own cistern. Don't drink from someone else's cistern. Saying, don't have relationship with some sexual relationship with another woman outside of marriage, and flowing water on your own well only. As it should your springs be scattered abroad, streams of water in the streets. Nobody's scattered their streams of water on the streets. He says, should your springs that you get from your own cistern be thrown around onto the streets? What does that say? It's a metaphoric language. It's saying, do not spread your sexual expression all over the place. Just keep to your own cistern. Next verse, let them be for yourself alone and not for strangers with you. Let the streams from your own cistern, let the springs from your own cistern be for yourself alone and not share with other strangers. Let your fountain be blessed and rejoice in the wife of your youth. Let your fountain be blessed. This is all beautiful metaphorical language. I'm telling you, God is one of the most is probably the most expressive character in very intimate language between a man and a woman, as in a committed framework of marriage relationship. And that the idea of the notion that sex should be forbidden and not talked about is totally alien to. In the committed marriage, in the right way, God extol it, God encourage it. God actually write a lot in the book of Song of Solomon, especially that expresses the sexual intimacy between a man and a woman, a husband and wife. It's not like what you should be forbidden. However, do not share it abroad. Keep it to your own sister. That's what God is saying. Don't share your spring water with strangers. Let your fountain be blessed and rejoice in the wife of your youth. Rejoice. You see, in some cultures we don't even want to embarrass talk about it, but God said, rejoice in the wife of your youth, a lovely dear, graceful doe. Rejoice in the wife of the youth. What it means is rejoice in the wife when you married her young. When both grow older, you still continue to rejoice. A lovely dear. Okay, the language. Look at that. Comparing your wife as a lovely dear, graceful doe, graceful, lovely. Let her breast fill you at all times with delight, but be intoxicated always in her love. This is very sexual language, and in the right way. God ordained us to enjoy sex with the committed frame of marriage. And last verse, it says, why should you be intoxicated, my son, with a forbidden woman and embrace the bosom of an adulteress? A lot of warnings against adulterers. So that's part one.